Birth certificate banknote. The birth certificate is more than just a document recording the details of your birth. Within the legal and financial systems, it functions as a financial instrument often likened to a banknote. Issued by the state, the birth certificate establishes a legal identity that is used by governmental and financial systems to create a trust or account tied to the individual. This account, which some refer to as a vessel, operates under maritime and admiralty law principles. Upon registration, the government creates a financial entity linked to the individual, often used to generate value within broader financial systems. This process underscores the principle that individuals serve as contributors to the national economy from the moment of registration. To reclaim agency over this financial vessel, one can issue a claim or affidavit indicating intent to access the value or settle accounts associated with this document. This requires understanding the birth certificate as a negotiable instrument or warehouse receipt, as well as the steps to surrender the account into proper treasury systems for full value settlement. Steps to utilize the birth certificate for credit access. Identify the document's purpose. The birth certificate operates as a warehouse receipt for a trust or account held in your name. Notarize and authenticate. Obtain a certified copy of the birth certificate and include a notarized affidavit detailing your intent to utilize or claim associated value. Submit proper documentation. Direct your affidavit and birth certificate to the appropriate treasury or agency to initiate settlement or claim access. DD214 Letter of Credit. The DD214 form is a certificate of release or discharge from active duty, issued to U.S. military personnel upon separation from service. Beyond its primary function as a record of service, it can also serve as a powerful financial instrument. Historically tied to military bounties and land entitlements, the DD214 is evidence of an individual's contributions to the nation and their eligibility for certain benefits. The DD214 may be utilized as a letter of credit to access value or settle accounts tied to the individual's service record. This requires understanding the document's role in the broader administrative system and leveraging it as a negotiable instrument. Steps to leverage the DD214 for financial remedy. Certified copy. Ensure you have a certified copy of your DD214 form. Notarized affidavit. Draft and notarize an affidavit outlining your claim and the purpose of using the DD214 as a financial instrument. Submission to authorities. Submit the DD214 along with accompanying affidavits to the appropriate treasury or agency to initiate claim processing. The DD214's historical basis as a record of military service ties directly to entitlements that were traditionally offered, such as land grants. Today, while the land entitlements may no longer be available, the principles underlying these benefits persist in administrative and financial processes. Understanding administrative processes, banking systems, and personal sovereignty. The following content outlines key insights into administrative and legal structures within the United States. This exploration centers on the complexities of modern systems, including Social Security, the financial and legal obligations of individuals, and how these systems interplay with corporate and governmental entities. The concepts discussed are grounded in historical, legal, and procedural frameworks designed to aid in understanding how systems are structured and navigated. The Social Security System and Personal Agency. Social Security was originally established as a support mechanism, operating as an assurance program for individuals. Historically, participation in Social Security begins around age 18 and was initially envisioned to conclude by age 25, symbolizing a transition to independent adulthood. However, many remain engaged in this system well beyond this age, perpetuating financial and administrative ties to the federal structure. The structure of Social Security creates a form of corporate representation for individuals, often referred to as a vessel, which is administratively managed under U.S. federal oversight. To reclaim personal agency, One must understand the contractual and administrative nature of this system and explore remedies for transitioning out of it. Contracts, obligations, and remedies. A central theme in navigating legal and financial systems is the concept of remedy. All contracts, including licenses, insurance policies, and financial agreements, must include remedies for resolving disputes or fulfilling obligations. In many cases, courts function as banking administrators, overseeing settlement processes rather than adjudicating moral or ethical concerns. To assert one's position effectively, individuals must understand the terms of their agreements, particularly how contracts are written, the obligations they impose, and the remedies they offer. Full disclosure is a critical element of any valid contract. If this is absent, the contract may be considered void due to fraudulent concealment. Key legal frameworks and historical context. The foundation of many modern systems is rooted in maritime and admiralty law, a system designed to regulate commerce and trade. This framework categorizes accounts and contracts as vessels holding cargo, akin to ships on the ocean. The use of these principles underscores the importance of understanding how personal accounts and financial instruments are treated within administrative systems. Legal remedies often require understanding key legal maxims, such as "he who creates has the power to destroy." This principle applies to systems like Social Security, where individuals have the authority to dissolve their association by surrendering relevant documentation under proper procedures. Modern applications, navigating systems effectively. To navigate modern administrative systems, individuals must take a structured approach. Documentation: maintain comprehensive records, including Social Security cards, birth certificates, and other critical documents. These serve as the basis for understanding and asserting one's rights. Affidavits and notices: use properly structured affidavits to communicate intent and establish legal positions. This includes surrendering documents with clear notarial acknowledgement. Seeking remedies: leverage administrative and legal channels, such as inspector generals or relevant authorities, to address grievances or enforce compliance with laws and obligations. Challenges and recommendations. While these processes are designed to empower individuals, they require careful preparation, detailed understanding of legal frameworks, and persistence. It is essential to approach these matters with clarity, avoiding actions driven by emotion or incomplete knowledge. This information is for educational purposes only. This is not legal or financial advice. We offer this information as it is presented to us. We neither endorse nor discredit it. Make your own decision regarding the content. For additional resources or questions, subscribe to this YouTube channel.